Hey, listen up there, YouTube. Chip here with the Iconic Sports Cycle Moto Vlog. What's up? Hey guys, just want to talk to you about a movie I saw last weekend. That's right, I'm doing another movie review. Hey, you know it has some motorcycles in it, so hey, I'm entitled to do a movie review on it. But this week's review is going to be on Deadpool. Now, I know you've probably seen the trailers if you haven't seen the movie. The movie was, well, I'm going to get to that in just a minute. But not your typical, definitely not your typical superhero movie. You know, it had all the good stuff. It had, a guy with superpowers. It had a good guy and a bad guy. It had a great, it had a love story to it. You know, it was, your typical, typical superhero stuff. However, this one is rated R, and with good reason. You had, some, a little bit of profanity there. You had some graphic violence. You had a little nudity. You had a lot of sexual innuendo. So, it wasn't, it's not a movie you're going to want to bring the kids to or go see with grandma. You know, it was a lot of fun, however. I would highly recommend it if you're into superhero movies that you go see that one, because it is a lot of fun. The character, Ryan Reynolds, he played the part quite well. In fact, I would say he was born to play that part. His actual superpower, extreme sarcasm. He did a little banter with the audience. He went and if you watch the film, you'll see where he takes outtakes and he talks directly to the audience, which is kind of cool. Makes his point quite well. Of course, the visual comedy. The things he did was pretty funny. You have these intense fighting scenes and choreography, and somehow managed to inject a little comedy into it, a little sarcasm. It made it quite different. So, is it the best superhero movie I've ever seen? No. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. I think that you'll be quite impressed with the way it's laid out. Now, if you've seen the movie trailers, you've seen the commercials, you've seen some of the better parts of the movie, put out there. But to see it all put into context, makes it for a fun ride. Of course, we had the opening scene with the Ducati Darks running wild in there, so that was kind of cool. But overall, I was gonna say, I'd give it a great rating. I'd give it 2 thumbs up. I'm in a tight turn right now, so probably not the safest thing for me to do. But just putting it out there, it is a good movie. I think that if you go, you'll enjoy it. Again, don't take the kids. Don't go see it with grandma. It might be, might be a little embarrassing, But again, lots of fun. Just like motorcycling, lots of fun. It's a wild ride. I'm sure with the box office take on this movie, there's probably, I would anticipate heavily a part 2 or a sequel, as they would say. So looking forward to that. So again, this is Chip from the Iconic Sports Cycle Moto Vlog. Talk to you real soon. Bye.